Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Hello, Enzo. What are you doing?
Estoy viendo cómo hace la tarea mi mamá.
Ah, bueno. Qué espectacular. ¿Y cuándo nosotros estudiamos inglés?
Dentro de 10 años por ahí, profe. Sí enseñado todavía.
No, sos simpática.
Y a los 15 recién se puede estudiar en el instituto.
Sí, es verdad.
Bueno. Cuando soy a tener 70 años recién. Claro que voy a poder enseñar.
Bueno, ya está entonces.
Ok. Como ya saben, el lunes lastimosamente no vamos a tener clase, así que vamos a comenzar nomás ya. Natalia, te cuento que hoy terminé la tarea que para el San Google Classroom, pero como le agregué exámenes del tipo de une con flecha, ¿verdad? Estaba contento, ya terminé, pero al final ese tipo de exámenes no funciona. No funciona en Google Classroom, así que me falta 15 preguntas para terminar. Así que posiblemente
Don't worry, teacher.
si termino esta noche, voy a alzar, si no, luego. Muy bien.
Okay, teacher.
Great.
¿Por qué no hay clases el lunes? Víspera de feriado, Cacupé.
Bueno, eso, el por qué no sé, pero me informaron así del instituto hoy. Estamos nosotros en qué ejercicio. Ay, yo cerré. Tenía aquí. Estamos con los ejercicios de evaluación.
Evaluation. Two.
Lesson 2, ¿verdad? Okay, today evaluation exercises. Lesson 2, 3, and 4, if we have time. No breaks today. So if you wanna eat something like a coffee, just do it because we are not going to have breakfast. Break. Page EE5, I think. EE5, evaluation exercises for book 20, lesson 2. Eso te viene después de las tareas. Luego de la lección 5 vienen los appendixes. Luego viene la homework. Y luego de los homework, la lección 1, 2, 3, 4, vienen los evaluation exercises, las páginas EE, casi al final del libro.
Okay.
Pero al final de mi libro, antes del libro para escuchar los audios. Estamos en EE5, Evaluation Exercises. Answer each question. Use the words in parentheses and the present progressive passive. Okay? Present progressive passive. Mientras encuentren la página, voy a la lección 2. Oh, yo pasé el 3 luego. Oh, no. Ah, no tengo la lección 2. Bueno, okay, let's go. Let's get started. Question number 1. Luciana Lizamon, what's happening to the street? Widened.
It's been widened.
That's right. That's it. It is being
widened.
be
Being widened.
plus ing.
Widened.
Yes. It's okay, Luciana.
Tengo
I'm just.
una pregunta. ¿Cómo no va a haber clases el lunes?
Igual nosotros podemos irnos al ministerio ahí a pagar nuestros derechos de examen y eso sí. O va a estar cerrado.
Gloria, respondele por favor, Gloria.
Hasta el mediodía vamos a estar.
Ok, gracias.
Hasta ahí lo que nos dijeron, no tenemos nada oficial luego todavía.
Ok. De por ahí si ya sale algo más, avisen, por favor. Yo
En el grupo les voy a mandar si hay algo oficial, porque a nosotros hoy nos dijeron que posiblemente, pero nada oficial todavía, porque siempre tenemos que esperar lo que sale en el día, tenemos que esperar el documento o la circular o lo que sea que nos envíen para poder...
Basta ya, Gloria. Gloria, la respuesta
es que le explico nomás
pero
para
vamos
que
hasta las 12,
sepa.
vamos, hasta las 12. Vamos ya a la
No,
ejercicio.
sí, entiendo que la resolución es un quilombo que salga ahí así, por eso.
Ok.
Gracias.
Sí, Luciana, así es. Darlis Fernández, number 2.
Okay, teacher.
What's going on at Freddy's house?
It's being painted.
That's right, it's being painted. La Lorito Gloria, number 3. There are a lot of people at that store. What's going on?
Clothes is being given away.
Thank you, Gloria. Ahora, clothes siempre va a ser plural. Aunque sea una sola ropa. Clothes siempre plural. Entonces, are. Clothes are
¡Ay, cierto!
Clothes are being widened.
Are.
Giselle Núñez, number 4.
Okay, teacher. Where are the students? The students are being tested in the lab.
They're being tested in the lab. Okay, great. Natalia Bengochea, number 5.
Why are all the students in the meeting room? They are being breastfed.
Excellent. And Hugo Jara, number 6. ¿No funciona el micrófono? Francisco Benítez, number 6.
Okay. Did anyone notify Carl? Yes, I am being notified now.
Acuérdate que estamos utilizando la voz pasiva de los verbos. Present, progressive, passive. Por lo tanto, la persona que realiza la acción no es el sujeto de la oración.
Sí, por eso. Did anyone notify Carl? Creo que está en tiempo pasado lo teacher. Yes, I was being notified now.
Pero,
He's being notified now.
Cierto. He was being notified now.
Okay, he was being notified now. Okay, pero como la respuesta es ahora, ¿qué significa now? Present progressive. Present progressive indica now. Aquí, okay. So he is being notified now. He's being notified now is the answer. ¿Se entiende eso?
Sí, teacher.
Violeta, terminó. Ahora vocabulario de la lección en el exercise 5. Use the words in the box to complete the sentences correctly. ¿Alguna palabra que no nos acordamos del significado? What is called up? Settle the differences. Number 1, Violeta.
The reserves were put on alert. They are ready to be called up for military duty.
That's right. Called up is good. Who else? Liz Rocio. Are you okay, Liz? Ready? Vanina? Number 2. Liz no funciona. Hugo tampoco. Vanina menos. Irma, ni me aparece el micrófono. Diana, por favor. Number 2.
Number 2. March did not take sides in the argument. She remained neutral.
Neutral is good.
Neutral.
Yes. Luciana, number 3.
Sergeant Lopez said that this area was free from danger. He said that it was secure.
Secure is good. Thank you. Pregunto, ¿terminaron este ejercicio ustedes o están haciendo ahora?
Yo ya terminé, teacher.
I'm finished, teacher.
Yo terminé también.
Giselle, Derlis?
Understandable, teacher. Just by the way.
Okay. So number 3 is secure. Derlis, number 4.
It's maintained.
Maintains is the word. Giselle, number 5. Tell me the word. What's the word? Natalia, what's number 5?
Maintain.
Maintenance. Number
Yes.
4 is maintains, and number 5, maintenance.
Yes.
Diana Lescano, number 6.
The opposite of war is peace.
Peace, yes, that's right. That's it. And number 7, those children have been arguing for 2 hours. They have to settle their problems fairly soon. Settle is the word. And number 8 is notify. Who's going to notify Sergeant Peterson of his promotion?
Anita.
Let's go to exercise C. Write answers to the questions. Use the past progressive passive. Now it's past progressive passive. What does it mean? I use was, were, been, and the word that is conjugated in past participle. Example, when did he stay at your house? He stayed at our house while his house was being painted. Luciana, number 1.
Why did Mike write to work with you last month? He rode with me because his car was being fixed.
Yeah, his car was being fixed. Excellent. Darlis, number 2.
Okay. Why did Ted borrow your jacket last week? He borrowed my jacket because his jacket was being cleaned.
Excellent. His jacket or his was being cleaned. Excellent. A ver, Violeta, number 3.
When did Jill use your computer? She used mine while hers was being repaired.
Excellent. Hers was being repaired is good. Francisco, number 4.
Okay. Why were the streets closed? They were closed because a building was being torn down.
Excellent. Building was being torn down is good. Natalia, your time, number 5.
Why was Captain Wilson in the mayor's office for so long? He was there because he was being briefed.
Briefed by the mayor. Excellent. In this case, by the mayor, I think it's important, so we need to put Captain Wilson in here. Okay, what else? Exercise D. We have to use who else, why else, what else, what else, when else, and how else. Okay, pay attention with this exercise. Gloria, number 1 is for you.
Okay, teacher. Mr. Johnson, you have told us about the transportation on the base. What else can you tell us?
Excellent. Giselle Nunez, number 3.
On Monday, I have to go to the dentist. Tuesday, I go to the barber. Thursday and Friday, I have night school. When else can I meet with you?
Excellent, great. Ivan Arce, are you available? Hugo?
Yes, teacher.
Oh,
Yes.
so number 4, Ivan.
Okay. I know there were 4 people in the meeting. I remember seeing Bob and Fred. Who else was at the meeting?
Who else is good? Hugo, what about your microphone? Irma? Diana, number 5.
Ted hates the cold weather in Chicago, but he was sent there to work by his company. Where else would he live in Chicago?
Are you sure? Let's see what we're talking about. Ted hates the cold weather in Chicago, but he was sent there to work by his company. Would he live in Chicago?
Why else?
That's right. Why else would he live in Chicago? What other reason? What another reason?
Just for be sent to work, she lived in Chicago.
Great. Vanina, what about your microphone? No? No. Liz Rocio? Working. Nicholas? No excuses,
teacher.
Nicholas, today. Number 6.
Ina had to take a taxi to work. Her car is being repaired. There's not bad stuff anywhere near her house. Who else could she have gotten to work?
Okay, but stop. How else could she have gotten to work? Great. That's it. Exercise E, pass. Exercise F, we passed. And let's move to exercise G. Match the word with its meaning. Completen, por favor, y verificamos en 1-2 minutos. Alana, number 1. Lucia, 2. Derlis, 3. Violeta, 4. Francisco, 5. Natalia, 6. Gloria, 7. Giselle, 8. Para verificar. Hagan todos, por favor, primero. So let's check number 1. Number 1 is Alana. Ah, desapareció Alana ya otra vez. Para mí que Alana se desconecta cuando va a hacer los ejercicios. Sí, siempre se desconecta.
Teacher, I can do the number 1.
Please tell me number 1.
Number 1 is letter C.
Okay, number 1, peace and freedom from war is good. Number 1 is C. So that, let's do it together. Number 2, authorize. What letter is authorized?
Letter G.
Letter G.
G, okay. Number 3, settle.
Letter E.
Letter E.
Letter E is good. Number 4, combat.
Letter A.
A. Number 5, take over.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Take over. Take over. Yes, to begin controlling. Number 6, alert.
Letter B.
Number 7, secure.
Letter F.
F.
And number 8, take steps.
Letter A.
Letter H.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Y terminamos la lección 2. Vamos a la lección 3. Exercise A, pass. And let's move to exercise B. Write answers to the questions. Use passive causative with have or get and the words in parentheses. En esta lección 3 tenemos los sistemas del automóvil, automobile systems, ignition system, hydraulic brake system, fuel system, transmission or gearbox. Y en gramática tenemos los verbos que indican, los verbos volitivos, volition verbs, like, want, need, expect. Y en este caso los causatives, have and get, en la voz pasiva. Passive voice. Mientras hablo, seguro ya completaron todos. El ejercicio es este. Write answers to the questions. Use the passive causative, have or get, and the words in parentheses. Number 1, Luciana, por favor, please. How long has it been since he got his haircut?
It has been.
It has been.
Months.
It has been.
3 months that he got his haircut.
Excellent. It's been 3 months since he got his haircut. It's been 3 months since he got, luego viene el complemento, his hair, y luego el verbo en el participio pasado. It's been 3 months since he got his haircut. Matthias, number 2. Did Harry have the transmission checked? Ah, no está Matías, entonces the earliest.
So, yes, he got it checked last Saturday.
Excellent, great. Yes, it's good. Thank you, Darlis. Yes, he had it checked last Saturday. Yes, he had the transmission checked last Saturday, the same. Giselle, number 3. When did Tom have his house painted?
Tom have his house painted last summer.
Excellent. He has his house painted last summer. It's nice. Diana, number 4. Do you think it's time to change the oil? Oh,
no. No, you have changed the oil 3 weeks ago.
Okay, thank you. No, he had it changed 3 weeks ago. Yes.
Okay.
talking about oil, I have to change my car. My car oil, I know. Let's see letter C. Right answers to the questions. Okay, what is this? Where did Sarah get your shirt? What did Sarah ask you? He asked me where I had gotten my shirt. Okay, that's right. This is the rule, okay? If somebody says something in the past, like this, Jim joined the army, we repeat it in past perfect. Jane said Jim had joined the army. Let's do this. Number 1, we are 15 participants. Gloria, number 1. I worked out at the gym for 3 hours yesterday. What did Mike say?
I don't know, teacher.
Francisco, help her.
Please.
Ok. Podría ser...
Come on, you know, I don't believe it. You have to know it.
Teacher.
So, Mike said he has worked out at the gym for 3 hours yesterday.
Yes, in past. He said that he had worked out at the gym for 3 hours yesterday. Excellent. Thank you. And Ivan, number 3. John, go ahead.
Yeah. Is that number 2?
So number 2, go ahead.
Okay. John, did you lock the door before you left? What did Nelson ask John? He asked him that he locked the door before you left.
He asked him. Look at here. Look at here in the example. Look at the example. Jane said Jane joined the army. Did Anna attend the meeting? I'll ask if or whether
if he had locked the door before he left.
Okay, so you have to use if or whether when in yes, no questions like this example. Did Anna attend the meeting? I'll ask if or whether Anne had attended the meeting.
Only in yes, no question, teacher, or
That's
always
right, yes,
question.
no questions. Because in question word, questions use the question words like adverbs, like conjunctions. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Great. And number 3. Who wants to do number 3? Giselle, Diana.
Can I try? Me, teacher.
Go ahead, Diana.
What time did you leave work yesterday? What did Ellen ask you? She asked me what time I had left work yesterday.
Excellent. And number 4. Giselle. Violeta.
Ok, teacher, te voy a decir.
Bueno.
When did you go to Chicago, Mrs. Martin? What did Carl ask Mrs. Martin? He asked him when he had gone to Chicago.
Yes, he asked her when she had gone to Chicago. Is good. It's not Mrs., it's Miss Martin.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, now in exercise D, we have the volition verbs, need, want, like, and expect to. Okay? We have some rules to follow in this exercise. I hope you remember. And this is the rule. When we have someone else perform a job for us, we often use verb of volition. Like, want, need, and expect can be followed by either past participle or a passive infinitive. Number one, let's see. Irma, no. Violeta, can you talk, Violeta? Number one. Nicolas, number two.
Yeah.
Natalia, 3. Luciana, 4. Ivan, 5. Gloria, 6. Go ahead.
For exercise, teacher.
So go ahead,
Only
come on.
4 exercises.
Number one, come on. I don't want to know. Number one.
What do you need done this weekend? I need the exterior of the house painted.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's do number two. Number two. Nicolás, number two. Se fue Nicolás. ¿Alguien quiere hacer number two? Nadie. Entonces number three. Natalia, number three.
What would you like done today? I like the brakes adjusted.
Natalia, I hope this was the last time that you read in that way. Do you understand?
Teacher.
No more like this. Come on. Number four. Number four.
When will you be told whether you've been promoted? I expect to tell you tomorrow.
I expect to.
Told you tomorrow.
I expect to. En este con expect to hay algo diferente que está aquí abajo. Expect is usually followed by a passive infinitive, like the example. The boss expects this job to be done, to be changed. Can you see? Is to be.
Yeah.
You have to say to be. I expect to
be told you.
To be told.
Told you tomorrow.
Yes, I expect to be told tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's there. Remember, we did this exercise yesterday too. But let's move. Exercise E. Complete the sentence by adding the suffix if, tive, and ative. Now, I see. Natalia, please, number one.
Okay, teacher. Having the car service regularly prevents trouble. It's preventive maintenance.
Okay, regularly prevents trouble. It's preventive maintenance. Excellent. Darlis, number two. Communicate.
Cole Simpson can communicate well with his troops. He has good communicative skills.
Okay, great. Thank you. Violeta, number three. Defects.
I found a lot of defects in this code. Is too defective for me to buy.
Excellent. Francisco, 5, 4.
Okay. Mike says that Sue talks all the time. I guess she's just a very talkative person.
Talkative person, excellent. Who else? Gloria, 4, 5.
These farms produce a lot of fruits and vegetables. It's a very productive farm.
Productive is good. This farm produces is good. Let's see. Exercise F. Label the diagram correctly. What is number 1? Giselle, what is number 1? They are pedals. What pedal is number one, Giselle?
Ay, teacher, en español no sé. Bueno,
Why you have- ¿Y cómo vas a tener un auto? ¿Cómo tu papá te va a comprar un auto si no sabes eso?
a ver, tu papá vos te compras el auto, teacher.
No sé, yo si es tu
Claro,
papá o vos mismo te compras. Bueno, entonces, number one, vamos a recordar. Number one is the clutch.
Can I try?
Clutch.
Clutch
La
pedal.
cuestión no entré,
Violeta,
teacher.
please.
No,
Violet,
I'm
Violeta,
sorry.
number
I
one.
had it wrong. I had it wrong. Sorry. I thought I had it right.
Clutch pedal, teacher.
Number one is clutch pedal, okay? Clutch pedal. Number two, to the right, is about the brakes. Brake pedal.
Brake pedal.
And in the middle is the
Gas
gas,
pedal.
gas pedals.
Accelerator.
Pedal.
Or
So-
accelerator.
So now you can understand that the expression. Gas, step on the gas, step on the gas to accelerate. Okay, after remembering the pedals, let's move to exercise G, vocabulary.
Usted está mojado ahí.
Gloria, tú.
Ahí, llamo aquí, me ayuda. Entonces vamos. Es vocabulario de la lección. Deberían de tener cierto tiempo para hacer esto. A ver, Luciana ya habrá hecho number one.
Espera, un ratito.
Alana sin luz en la casa.
Ya tengo hecho, teacher. Es Ed step to the gas. He accelerate the car, maybe.
Yes, accelerated. Yeah. Because
Accelerated.
step on the gas and to accelerate are the same, okay? Step on the gas and accelerate are the same. But it's in the past. So step on, step it, pa, 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 pa. He accelerated the car. Number two, Derlis.
Bob felt defective after the basketball game.
I don't think so. Let's suppose that you play a basketball game. You know,
Yeah, I know.
you have a like a back and forth movement every time. Go there, come back, go there, come back. So how do you feel after a basketball game? Tired? Maybe
Tired.
tired, yes. What's another word for tired?
Worn out.
Worn out, okay. In this case, it's worn out. Number two, Bob felt worn out after the basketball game. Thank you. Violeta, would you like to try number three?
Yes, teacher. The tires aren't wearing out early. They need to be aligned.
Align is nice, excellent. Thank you, Violeta. Francisco, 5, 4.
Okay. And what's the function of the carburetor?
Function is good, great. Natalia, 5.
Water, gasoline, and oil are liquids.
Liquids, good. Gloria, 6.
Okay, teacher. And maybe there's a leak in the
It's a system.
hydraulic brake system.
Excellent.
Or- yes.
Hydraulic brake system. Giselle, number 7.
Okay, teacher.
Like
The
my
gear
car.
shift.
Like my car.
The gear shift by themselves. It's an hydraulic automatic transmission.
Automatic transmission, great. Ivan, next.
Okay, teacher. The mechanic estimated that the repairs will cost about $100.
Excellent, great. And Hugo, Irma, talking about defective. Hugo, Irma, oh, Diana, next. Diana, number 9, Diana.
9. The spark plugs aren't working properly. They are defective.
Great. Nicolas, number 10. No funciona.
Okay, teacher.
Vanina tampoco puede hablar. Vanina, ¿qué tal tu micrófono ahora? ¿No? Bueno, the ignition system.
Try the last one.
Okay, try.
The ignition system provides the power to start the car.
That's right. Excellent. So that's it. These are vocabulary for the lesson. What else do we have? Nothing. Now is the last lesson, lesson number 4. Okay, what do we have in lesson 4? Let's see if I see something about that. No. Okay, answer the questions with complete sentences. Use the words in parentheses in your answers. Okay, what do we have here? Because, so that, so that, in order to, when we are going to give reasons, okay? Why is Joe running down the hall? Because late. He's running down the hall because he's late. Answer the questions, use the words in parentheses. Okay, Vanina no funciona, Liz Rocío no, Irma no, Hugo no. Y Nicolás ya se volvió a desconectar de problemas. Matías ni entró. Entonces comenzamos. Luciana Leguizamón, number 1. Completen por favor y verificamos. Number 1.
Why are you setting the alarm an hour earlier?
I'm setting the alarm so that.
I'm setting the alarm so that I can get to work early.
Excellent. I get to work early tomorrow. Excellent. Douglas, number 2.
Okay. Why are you always exercising? I exercising in order to lose weight.
Excellent. Great. Francisco, Violeta, number 3.
Why are we stopping at the bank? So that I'll get some cash.
Yeah, we're stopping so that I can get some cash. Great. Francis, number 4.
4. Okay. And why is Sam talking his camera? Sam is talking his camera because he takes pictures.
Excellent. Why is Sam taking? He's taking his camera. Natalia, 5.
Why is Sally saving her money? He's saving her money in order to buy a car.
In order to buy a car, great. Gloria, 6.
Why is Frank driving fast? He's driving fast because he's late.
Great. Giselle, 7.
Why are you going to the library? I going to the library so that can I study for
So that I can.
I can study for my test.
Okay, great. Thank you. Ivan, 8.
Why did you leave class early? I leave in the class early because I have a doctor's appointment.
Excellent, great. I left class early because I had a doctor's appointment. Good. And 18, 19 hours. We are in exercise B. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Okay, remember, much, many is more and less in the comparative way when we are comparing two issues. The most and the least when we compare 3 or more things, okay? So complete this one and we are going to check. There are 10 exercises. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hugo no funciona, Irma no. Ah, Diana me estoy olvidando. 9, Diana también. Entonces, Diana, number 1.
Okay, teacher. The B exercise.
Yes, exercise B.
The farmer doesn't have many cows. In fact, he has few cows of all the farmers in the area.
Oh, pay attention. You say of all the farmers. So you are comparing.
Or less is less.
Okay. The
He has
fewest.
less cows.
Yes. The least is good. Okay. The least
Or
cows of
least.
all.
Okay.
The least or the
Of all.
fewest cows of all the farmers in this area. Let's move to Luciana, number
Okay.
2.
Grandpa used to drive all the time, but he drives very little now.
Little is good because you are not comparing with other person. There is number 3, Harriet.
Harriet is always sad. She doesn't smile much at all.
Great, much is good. Violeta, number 4.
There are stoplights on every corner on Broadway. There are there are least lights on Main Street.
Okay, fewer is good. After
Fewer.
fewer, you can say many too. In number 4, you can use fewer lights on Main Street or many lights on Main Street. Okay?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Teacher, in this case, we can use to the word more, maybe.
Let's see. There are stoplights on every corner on Broadway. More? No, because more you use when you are saying that the more lights. It doesn't sound good. It's fewer or many lights.
Okay,
Many.
teacher. Thank you.
More use. I think it's when you are using more, you are comparing. We are saying that there is more.
Contrast ideas with read.
There is?
Like it's like giving like contract ideas, you know, contrast when you use more.
A contrast? Maybe. Yes.
Yes, like
Yes.
the opposite. So
It could be. So in number 4 is fewer or many.
okay.
And Natalia, next, number 5.
I like math. it gives me more trouble than English does.
Are you sure?
Atlas, teacher.
But you like math, Natalia.
So then it's less.
Mm,
Yes? What do you think, Natalia? What is better? You like math. It can be difficult for you. It can be difficult because you like it. So number 6 is few. Number 5 is less.
okay, teacher.
Ya que le dije number 6, I can't speak Chinese with anyone here. There are very few people here who speak Chinese. Number 7, Gloria.
Okay, teacher. Jack uses a lot of sugar in his coffee. He uses more than I do.
More than, okay. Number 8, Gisela.
Okay. John didn't ask many questions during the briefing.
Many questions, nice. Thank you. Ivan, number 9.
Teacher, Kenny is never tired. He always ready to play. He's got most energy of any child I have now.
He's got
The most
the
energy.
most. Excellent. And number 10, Diana, please.
Okay, teacher. His brother is very quiet. He speaks less of all his
Sorry,
brothers and
he
sisters.
speaks
Less or the least
the least.
of
He's-
all his brothers and sisters.
Okay, he speaks the least of his brother. Okay, great. So these comparatives, and now we're going to talk about as much and as many. And exercise C, combine the sentences. Use as and the word in parentheses. Okay, match with non-count nouns and many with count nouns. So because Luciana is the first on my screen, because she is on the top left corner, number 1, Luciana.
Okay. Peggy earns $5 an hour. Sally earns 6.50 an hour. Peggy doesn't earn as much as Sally
As Sally
do.
does.
Okay.
Excellent. Peggy doesn't earn as much as Sally does. Derlis, number 2.
Okay, teacher. Harry ate 4 pieces of cake. Jim ate 4 pieces too. Harry ate as many pieces of cake as Jimmy.
As Jimmy did. As Jimmy did, okay. Bueno, aquí. Harry ate.
Ate as many pieces of cake as Jimmy did. Yeah.
Está bien, no, yo estoy más mirando aquí. Number 3, Violeta, please.
When Steve makes that recipe, he uses 2 cups of sugar. When Nancy makes it, she uses 1 cup. Nancy uses...
Nancy
Nancy doesn't use that much of sugar. Could it be?
Nancy doesn't use as much sugar
As Steve does.
Okay, great. Francisco, number 4.
Okay. Colonel Travis supervised 10 civilians. Colonel Evans supervised 8 civilians. Colonel Evans doesn't supervise as many civilians as Colonel Travis do.
As Colonel Travis?
Does.
Does, okay. Colonel Evans doesn't supervise as many civilians as Colonel Travis does. Great. Entonces con eso terminamos la parte gramatical. Aquí que tenemos más vocabularios en el exercise D. Choose the word in the box that completes the sentence correctly. Okay, entonces palabras relacionadas a los sistemas del vehículo. Pueden completar, por favor, esto, las 10 oraciones incompletas. Y una vez que terminen en el ejercicio F, ejercicio I, vamos a pasar por alto y vamos en el ejercicio F, circle the correct answers. Completen, por favor, y verificamos enseguida. Completen y verificamos todos juntos. Si quieren trabajar juntos aquí, trabajen y vemos en 1 o 2 minutos para terminar nuestro repaso de hoy. I'm coming back in 2 minutes, okay? By the way, nobody said anything about my decoration.
I was going to say it, teacher.
Yeah, nobody.
It's lovely, teacher.
Nobody said it.
No.
The color is so beautiful. I like it. The pink is beautiful. So beautiful.
Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I think, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, prende tus lucitas.
No way.
I finished, teacher.
Okay. Let's check. Let's do together. Let's see exercise D. Choose the word in the box that completes the sentence correctly. Number 1, you'd better are what? At what?
Coolant.
Coolant.
Coolant. And what
Coolant.
else?
Overheat.
Overheat.
Overhead.
Overheat.
Overheat.
Okay, overheat. Okay, you'd better are. Coolant is good. What another liquid can you add?
Antifreeze.
Antifreeze and coolant, okay? Remember that,
Antifreeze.
great. Antifreeze you can use for avoiding freezing temperature and to avoid overheat too. So antifreeze and coolant and overheat. So the engine won't overheat. Number 2, it's about time to change the oil
Filter.
Filter.
Number 3, the temperature is going down below freezing tonight. Do you have
Antifreeze.
antifreeze in the radiator? Great. Number 4, the oil and grease reduce what?
Friction. Friction.
Friction. Number 4 is friction. Number 5, making so many long trips to the beach adds to the
Wear and tear.
Wear and tear, maybe.
wear and tear of your car. Yes. And number 6, hot exhaust gases are eliminated from the engine. Number 7, the process of burning is called combustion. Number 8, this engine has a lot of
Components.
What does regulate temperature?
A
Thermostat.
A thermostat. What does a water pump do?
Circulates.
Circulates the coolant through the engine. Okay, great. That's right. And finally, exercise F, circle the correct answer. So, Luciana, number 1.
I think it's letter B.
Turn down. Yes, number 1 is turn down. Darlis, number 2.
It's C, teacher, I think.
Yes, number 2 is C, malfunctioning. Violeta, number 4. What are oil and grease?
There are lubricants.
Lubricants, great. Francisco, and number 5, what does oil reduces?
And the oil reduces the friction.
The friction.
Letter C.
Yes, that's right, great. So that, with this exercise, we're finishing our review.
Teacher, and number 3, what is the correct answer?
Let me see, number 3. What do you think, Luciana? What do you think the answer is?
It's between the thermostat and the speedometer. I can decide.
Okay, but
Speedometer.
you have to remember that the thermostat you use for
Temperature.
a thermostat regulates temperature, and the speedometer see how fast the car was going. Okay, so number 3 is speedometer.
It's okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, that's right. So I hope I know that you are going to have a nice score on the next exam, but we have one more day to review something. We're going to do that next Wednesday? No, Tuesday? No, we don't have enough more time, yeah?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, maybe. Because
Wednesday is the last day we have class before the exam.
Okay, Wednesday we're going to review something.
The last review of the year.
Oh, yes, and Thursday we have the test. If you don't pass the test, Your second opportunity is Friday 11th, okay? Remember that. Gloria, you want to say something about the extraordinary quiz?
No. Que no se olviden de pagar nomás porque hay demasiado trabajo en la oficina.
Eso es lo que
No se
menos...
olvide.
Gloria, eso
¿Qué
es, lo que
pasó?
menos, eso es lo que menos nos importa a nosotros, Gloria.
Ay, qué maldad. Y bueno, y no te voy a mandar nomás tu lista de habilitado entonces. Ese no llega como magia a tu WhatsApp.
Tiene
Okay,
su
great.
proceso, teacher. Le entiendo por un lado a Gloria.
Teacher, ¿podés pico prender tu lucita, porfa?
Ay, no sé cómo se enciende.
I want to see your likes.
Ay,
Dale
no.
play.
Qué hincha.
Bien, teacher, bien.
Ay, no sé, ya eché algo ahí. Great, that's it. Listen, have a nice weekend. See you next Wednesday.
For you too, teacher.
Teacher.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, man.